Alrighty, guys, today I am going to show you how to set a meeting in Planning Center groups. And basically, what that does is two things. It notifies the church of when your next meeting is. That way, it can go on the announcements and go on the calendar. And then also, it notifies meeting attendees when their next meeting is. That way, they can add it to their calendar. And there's also another interface where, and I'll show you this, if someone is visiting the church and they want to find out about small groups, they can easily do that. So, pretty simple. How you get there is groups.planningcenteronline.com. I'll also add that link to the body of this video. And you're going to find your group. We've got 6 groups currently going, and I'm going to go to the Prodigal Child group. You simply click on a group. You're going to come to events. So instead of thinking of your group as meetings, I know we usually use the word meeting a lot. Think of it more, just for this lingo, as an event. Okay, that's what they call it. You're going to click right here where it says create new event. And while I'm only going to show you how to do this for a single event/meeting, if you know your calendar for the next 6 months, let's say you do it the last Tuesday of every month, you can set as many of these as you want. In fact, the more the merrier, because it just helps with planning. And of course, you can always go in and edit. So I'm going to call this one monthly prayer meeting. Again, it's all editable. I just received the date from the leader on when their meeting is. So let's see, February 13th. So I saw put start date, February 13th. Okay. Start time. This particular group starts at 2:30. And I'm not totally sure what time it ends. I'm going to just say 4 p.m. You see right here, you can have it repeat. This is what I'm talking about if it always repeats. But if you don't know, if you don't have a particular schedule that you follow, maybe sometimes it's the first Sunday, sometimes it's the fourth, sometimes it's the second, then what you can do is just create a new event every time. Like you can see right here, it doesn't take any time at all. So for the sake of today, I'm just going to have this one not repeat. You can put any description you want. Miss Emily, since you lead this group, feel free to change this, but join with other women as we pray for our children, ! You don't have to put a description, it's up to you. The address, this one meets at the church, but let's say you did Zoom. You could put your Zoom link there. That's pretty cool. But I'm going to go back to physical address and then create event. And that's pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's in. Now it's going to send an alert to the leadership team. We can look in here and we can see, okay, here's when this next meeting is, and go ahead and put it on the announcements. A couple of other things that are kind of cool in here is, let's say you want to send a reminder to your members that, hey, we have meeting this week. All you'd have to do is press right here, send event reminders, and it's going to send them an automatic message, and they can even RSVP ahead of time. So if you want to get away from group texting or whatever, that's an option. You do have to make sure that you have members' input to do that. Miss Emily, I don't want to leave your information up there. I do not know all your members. I can show you how to add those later if you like. But that's it. So now you can see, here's the next event. Then when we go to the homepage, look at this. It's pretty helpful. When I say view as a list, I can look and see, okay, here's when the next ladies' Bible study is. Here's when the next ladies' prayer is. Here's when the next young adults is. And that's what we're looking for in 2022. We just want to stay ahead of the game as far as when groups are meeting. Like I said, feel free to input as many as you want. Thanks.